Tumbler messed up. Said the Porsche should be at the corner of Wiltern and Weatherly.
Right there. You bullshit me, right? 902 Wiltern?
What? That?
I gotta get my tool.
Kim!
You ain't bullshit. Kim! That's not a tool. That's a damn brick. Yeah, man, we gonna use a brick, man. We might as well call president and make reservations. Oh, come on. Get the number.
Yo, so check out my new move. I call it the Stranger. What I do is, I sit on my hand.
It's like a little boy's nursery school I've come upon here. Where are they?
Hey, you meet those people. Oh my God, sweetie, you're so talented. Hey, start a car. Start it up. Hey.
These are beautiful cars out. And here we got an 83 Cadillac Eldorado.
2015 Ford Explorer.
To brighten up the Cadillac Eldorado.
I think it holds a certain sentimental value. Much more.
Let me down the tag. See, license 329850. That is Harold Randall.
Bolt. Popper, bobber, bolt, popper, bolt, popper, bolt. Yeah, I'm sure there's more bolts. When I find them and figure it out, I'll let you know. But you gotta pop this off, bring it forward so you can get the lights installed behind it. Attach your black wire to your negative. Do not put it here. Put it here underneath. Of course, when come on, there we go. Underneath. You won't get electrocuted. It's DC current. It won't hurt you. Same thing over here. Positive wire, red wire. If you have the exact same car as I do, put it underneath. Loosen that up. Take it out. Pop this off. This wire, slide it off, put your wire underneath that, put it back together. Do not put it here or here. Do not put it here or here. Put it underneath. And then I'll get back with you on the fuse box. I'm researching that now. I don't know how clear you can see that. Blue and white. Blue and brown is the one that you want to hook this white wire to. Okay.
You know, the Cincinnati kid.
What I've done
Which kid you think I met?
for my fuse box,
Well, kid, and you're out. Yeah, well, you know, it's a funny thing. That little son of a bitch.
I put in an empty spare. I did not follow the directions. I had a spare opening, and I put it there. You don't have to take no fuse out or nothing.
Well, you know, I didn't even thank your big brother. I think he just took you to place.
All you have to do, I put mine in number 70, I believe it was. Or I mean, no, 71. And that would be 71 if I'm not mistaken. The gentleman wants you to put it in this one, and if I read it correctly, if it's all right, that's ABS system. But I see this next to it, and I don't know if you can see in this video. See that little bitty bar? That's an open circuit. The second you insert your key, it's the second you insert a key, it fires up this entire system. So I got a free one open. Nothing goes there unless you have a fancy ST and etc., which you wouldn't be doing this because you'd already have daytime running lights. I just put this right there. And then just later, you might want to coat or insulate this with something or wrap more tape around this and make sure it's electrical tape. Make sure you wrap more electrical tape, which I will do later. Wrap more electrical tape around it for a good installation and just lay it down and just let it lay right here. And it'll go down. And I'm putting my module right there. You can put it on top of this like they state.
Please vote yes on Amendment 6.
But I'm just sticking mine to the battery. It'll be fine. And I'm going to wire tie all my wires nice and neat. I'm going to wrap them up some more so they're more protected with electrical tape. And I'll show you that. I'll show you that when I'm done. I'm just doing this one at a time. Something I forgot to show you. So yeah, there's the daytime running lights currently just laying right here, over there and here. I ain't got them hooked up yet, but that's something I did need to show you. Over there. This is the headlight, and I unplugged the other one, which is turn signal, running light, etc. You don't wire into this one, you wire into this one. Oval, square. Do not wire into that, wire into this. Brown and blue striped wire. Now I'm an old man, I can't see that through this stupid video right now, so just unplug this from your light bulb. Unplug this one so that you can pull this assembly up a little bit so you can access it. Pull back the casing. You'll have to unwrap the tape around it. Pull back the casing a little bit and you can see your wires, blue and brown. And then attach, like I said, that white wire. No, where the hell did it go? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, right there. Anyway, that wire, attach it to that with your quick connect that he supplies in the kit for you. Anyway, alright, something I forgot to tell you and show you. A couple little things here before I move on. When you do connect that to your fuse box, You put the lid down, it'll leave a little bitty hump. It's fine, it's no big deal, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know. That's fine. Just make sure you snap them all the way. Make sure your wire's flush and laying on top. Or you know what, you probably even gently squeeze it in there. Yeah, it'll be alright. Anyway, you can just lay it on top. Just make sure you put extra electrical tape here so that if it does rub this, it won't short out your system. Back there. So that's nothing but steel and threads and whatnot. Yeah, you can wrap that really thick, really good with a whole bunch of electrical tape, so it takes a long time to rub through. And then when you put this down and push, you'll have a little bitty hump here. Also, I forgot to show you folks, in order to disconnect these, this is your headlight. Come here. See that? You put a finger or a thumb or however you can get to it and press. Press down or up, because you'll be, when it's installed on the car, or at least it was on mine, it was installed like that. You have to get a finger underneath there and press up on that button. Press and hold. Press and hold. Wiggle a little bit. Pull. Pull, and a little bit of wiggling, and it should slide right out. Unless you had a bunch of kids underneath there jerry-rigging this thing all together, and you got a whole bunch of cut in your wires, and everything's all sliced and diced like it's been at the butcher shop and re-sewn back together by a doctor with a bunch of stitches in it and stuff. But if you got a vehicle that ain't been touched, it should look just like mine. And the same thing with this one. Press, wiggle and jiggle, pull. Now this one was facing me. When I undid it. And then you just pull up a little bit and get yourself a little slack there. And you can't pull too far, you'll pull the entire main system out, and you don't want to do that. Otherwise you're going to have a real serious issue. And do not pull. Do not pull by these. Do not pull by those. Get your hand down here. Pull.
Still hate you, but you got a pretty awesome collection of nudie mags.
Yeah, I got them from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's like masturbating in a time machine.
Anyway, so I figured by summer 2010 we can probably set sail. But I think about it every day of my life. Let me ask you this, Bob. Why was 2 years? Well, I gotta make more money. Okay, well, look, I hear you. Believe me. But what if I were to tell you that I could sell this house 30% above market right now?
That'd be great.
Yeah, could you do it? In a heartbeat, Robbie. Look, I got my real estate license a few years back for shits and gigs. You know what? I'd even do it for 4/5 commish, because you know what really gets my dick hard? Helping out my friends. That'd be fantastic. Yeah? That'd be fantastic. Yeah. No, it would be kick-ass, bro. Oh, man. Right there. Oh.
What about Dale and Brennan? Because they haven't even gotten jobs yet.
Got to change the record.
Robert, don't talk to me like that.
Oh, come on, we're talking about our dream, the boat. Come on.
Yeah, it's our dream, but I think it all needs to be done in good time.
I'm just saying.
Now, I know you guys are gonna say a whole bunch of hoopla about it, but don't bother emailing or leaving me a message because I don't read them and pay attention to them anyway. But this is where I put the box. I know it's not a very good idea, but I am a professional mechanic in life, so I do know what I'm doing. And I'm sure I'll regret this someday, but I ain't worried about it right now. I'll probably move eventually over here. I just don't want to stick it here for my reasons anyway. If you don't know about cars and vehicles and whatnot, and you're doing this, do not put it here on top of your battery. Put it on top, just like the man suggests, put it on top
I am the VP of the biggest executive
of your thing. I'll probably move it here anyway shortly, or I don't know. I prefer it here though. I'm sure I'll regret that later on. But I got an original. Look, I haven't really looked at it, reviewed it. I just got this vehicle, but I'm going to go buy an AGM battery. But this is probably OG battery with this obviously it is with the acid. But this is how I wired mine up. This is how I suggest the majority of you who are not mechanics wire yours. Just like I told you, put it underneath this deal.
You want to punch me right now, but you won't.
I secured them.
You want to punch me too, Brian? You guys both look like you might want to hit me in the face. You do. I can tell. Why don't you do
I secured that.
Why don't you punch me in the face?
It's, like I said, bolted underneath there, underneath the thing I told you to. I wrapped extra tape around that so it won't rub that raw. I need to secure that somewhere where it doesn't bounce around. Anyway,
You know what's always good for shoulder pain? If you lick my butthole.
this man is
Thanks, Mom.
supplied you with everything you need. It is excellent design.
It's actually pretty good. It's our pleasure, son.
I'm working on putting these in now. When I get back to you with on that. But these things here are pain in the ass sometimes. This one's giving me a hard time. The rest of them are coming out easily. And you ain't got this tool. You don't really need this tool, but it makes life easier. But you can use a screwdriver. Really small screwdriver. And get it up underneath there.
No, if I feel a little tickle or scratch, it's just your hair
And lift.
on my vagina.
And then pull them out.
Just do it for me.
Very, very beautiful. So, very well crafted, molded, sits in there beautifully. I love these things. This guy just did a magnificent job.
Why are you guys so sweaty?
All right, we've already figured out how to do this. The beds match up perfectly. And here's the thing, it'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities. Please say yes. You don't need permission from us. I don't.
Very, very, very beautiful. They sit in there comfortably. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, pull this out. We'll slip it in. I'll show you here in a moment. But I wanted to show you this man, whomever designed this, did a magnificent job. I love it. Now this is scary to undo this and pull. You don't. Just make sure you got the whole thing. And you pull it forward gently. Pull one side to you, because I pulled the whole thing and that was not enough. So just pull one side gently to you. And you slip it in. You slip it in behind the grill. It sits in front of the grill. This part sits behind.
How would you describe that?
You pull it away. This will sit in there comfortably. This piece will sit behind. That slips in behind it. You can barely get it out far enough to get it in without cracking it, but you can do it. Yeah, I know. Like I said, don't bother saying anything about that. I already know. As the more I think about that, the more I just might go ahead and move it there. But I don't want to do it until I get everything done. I'm ready to close the hood. That way I know I'll have room. I might, you know what? If there's enough room, I might just stick it there. We'll see. Anyway. Magnificent. Alright. I'm gonna finish installing them. I ain't got a stand or anything, or nobody to hold the phone for me or whatever to do this, but I wanted to make this video because I tried looking for a video. He didn't have one on there to demonstrate how to do this. And you know, I knew what was, so I went ahead and decided to make a video. And I hope he enjoys the video because kudos, brother. You whether you're the maker of this product or whatever, you did a magnificent job bringing it to the web for us all to have. I mean, this is awesome, and you should be able to profit off of these very, very shortly if kids. And I suggest anybody who has a, what do you call a Ford Explorer through 2009 through 2015, 16, I think these will fit on. I highly recommend it for safety reasons. Yeah, believe me, I believe if I had these on at least a week ago when that truck pulled directly out in front of me, I 2 inches from T-boning him. But I knew he didn't do it intentionally because of the look on his face. Yeah. But anyway, there you go.
I'm gonna plow into your nose with my fist.
I am not licking any white dog shit.
I'll let the dog shit if you leave us alone.
Dale, you're not licking dog shit, okay?
Dude,
they're kids.
It's just dog shit. When the flying monkeys pull past the aircraft.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
I'm mad about the stuff that happened.
Robert was very upset, yes.
So,
he knows that you
yeah, I suggest
and you heard about the fall.
you get these if you have an Explorer.
You just couldn't prove it,
Old school Explorer. Middle school. 5th generation, I think they call them. Especially if you have kids you're going to buy them for. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. Usually at the 20-year mark, vehicles start getting handed down to kids. And you're definitely going to want this if you have a son or daughter. This is very nice. I love it very much. Very happy, very pleased. Yeah, I love them. I didn't even take off the stickers to allow them to stick to the grill. They're just sitting in there, literally, and they're sitting in there securely. Yeah, they're not even moving. So I'm not going to bother taking off the 2-way-sided tape. I can't, you know, there's a gap there, and I'm not going to force it. When you put this together, and yeah, mine's been wrecked, mildly wrecked, according to the report. So it's not 100% perfection, but I can live with it. I mean, it'll sit there. It sits there very securely. It doesn't go anywhere. Maybe in time I might take the tape off, but right now it doesn't move. It looks great. It looks like it was built as part of the car. You know, I'm sure in time it'll wear out and start rattling and stuff, and when they do, I'll then remove the tape and make sure. But there's a mild gap on mine, and it's no big deal. I mean, I could sit here and press and hold and let it stick if I wanted to, but I'm not. I mean, it's sitting in there very comfortably and not moving. Yeah, I believe just about anybody can wire these down. Believe me when I tell you, I do know there's not a whole lot of folks that are very savvy when it comes to automotive. I highly do recommend that you do take it to a professional mechanic, your local mechanic, your average guy down the street, and let them do it for you. Shouldn't take them but an hour. I'm out here playing in the garage on my day off, just having a good old time. I'm in no hurry. It took me maybe a couple hours because I've been screwing around and drinking beer and whatever. You know, I'm in no hurry. I'm not getting paid to do this or anything. And this man is, and I'll be shocked if he says anything to me about it, but I just wanted to let this man know thank you very much. This is awesome. And show you folks in time who decide to do this how to do it, because like I said, I couldn't find anything on the internet about it, and I took my chances. But now he took me, and I emailed him on a Thursday, and he didn't get back with me until like Wednesday or Thursday the following week. So I'm sure he's a busy guy. He probably just sells this on the side. That's how I take it. But once he found out, he knew he made a mistake and didn't check his email soon enough. You know, thanked me and apologized, etc. So, no, you know, I'm an old man. I ain't in no hurry to do anything. But yeah, thank you. Awesome, very awesome, and they work great. They're bright when the lights are off. They're light, soft light when the lights are on. There you go.